Hello my friends, welcome to the next 7 days tarot reading for each zodiac sign. So these messages are timeless, they come to you as and when you need them. So they're basically messages from Spirit for the next 7 days. Let's get started. Okay Pisces, so your overall energy for the next 7 days is awakening beauty, how the aspect of your life this is playing out in is forgiveness. And then with the tarot you have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So the overall energy is awakening beauty. And the card says, what are your boldest wishes? Believe they can come true. Dare to nurture the hope that empowers magic in your life. Isn't that beautiful? Believe they can come true. The affirmation is, the universe supports me in bringing my most beautiful dreams to life. And I love that directly the middle card, you've got the Ace of Cups, a gift from the universe that leads to fulfillment, but you've got the Queen of Wands. And she is in complete alignment with her dreams, her goals, her passions. And I love how this ties in together. And I feel you're being asked, Pisces, to really see what are your boldest wishes. Not what would you like to see happen, and but bold, out there. And I feel like you're also being asked, do you believe they can come true? Do you dare to hope? I like this. Dare to nurture the hope that empowers magic in your life. And I feel there's a sense of wanting to find that magic again in your life. Wanting to be able to dream and hope. And not just be able to do that, but actually to be able to believe that they're possible. Awakening beauty. I feel like there's an awakening in you that brings you, I feel, out of times, or out of a time of maybe heaviness, maybe sorrow, definitely disappointments with this forgiveness card. But I feel like it's kind of like an interesting message. Actually, I'm going to come back to this one. Forgiveness. A kind of feeling that you've had the winter, and that's when I'm going to use the seasons as a bit of a storytelling tool, a bit of a metaphor, if you like. Because poppies come out in summer, and it's almost like the winter has been the difficult time, the time that kind of brought doubts and fears, and maybe things ended, and there's I'm feeling a sense of loss. And that can be you felt lost, or it can be there were losses in your life. Things ended. And then there was the spring where you could feel this, I feel this sense that you should be joyful because it was spring, but you didn't, because you were still too connected to the winter. But it's almost like this forgiveness card comes in summer, where there's been healing in spring, there's been thawing out, and now things can really blossom. The card says, healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. And this is what's happening in your life, Pisces. And that's why this awakening beauty, it's awakening that beauty, that love, that joy, the dreaming, the hoping back up in you. And I feel that awakening comes from forgiveness, from healing what was, what didn't work out. And of course that starts with acceptance. It starts with accepting that, okay, things didn't work out. You had a part to play in that, others had a part to play in that, and suddenly you're no longer blaming yourself, or you're no longer blaming others. And that's when we accept, when there's no more blame. That's when we can truly forgive, when there's no more blame. It just was what it was. Because there's a sense here that you are opening yourself up to the new, Pisces. You're opening up to new possibilities. And I mean, look at these cards. The Ace of Cups, the gift from the universe that leads to fulfillment. This is being offered to you, Pisces. And I feel this opening. I think you're starting to see the gifts, the opportunities, the synchronicities, the blessings that are in your life. You're starting to see that magic is possible. You're starting to dream again. Things are starting to look beautiful to you. And the Queen of Wands is here to show that there's going to be more blossoming. Again, look, the sunflower is a summer flower. And it follows the sun. You are going to follow your light. You are going to follow your calling. There's a sense of empowerment here. There's a sense of alignment here. There's a sense of you knowing what you want, or you're prepared to open yourself up to the possibilities that at the moment might still be only in dream form. And you're completely willing to let go of what has held you back, to let go of past dreams that maybe didn't work out, past experiences that maybe hurt you. And there's this sense of no longer trying to hold on to what isn't for you. No longer trying to hold on to what was. This is that acceptance coming through. You're going to let these pentacles go. Because there's new ones coming, and there's so much more in alignment with what you want now. And I feel this sense with this Four of Pentacles, I feel there's this sense here that as you look at each pentacle, it's going to help you, it's going to guide you, and it's going to make you see how much you've changed. And therefore, these things that you were holding on to, maybe even the pain or disappointment that you were holding on to, as you release them, as you accept what is, and that's you as well, not just situations, but as you accept yourself as you are now, you can start to paint a picture of what you want, because you can start to see yourself more clearly. Look at the different energies here. There's a sense of empowerment here. There's a sense of confidence. This doesn't doesn't instill confidence in you. It doesn't feel empowered. It feels like gripping onto things for dear life. But there's a whole world out there, Pisces, that I feel Spirit saying you haven't explored yet. You haven't opened your mind to. And this is tangible stuff. This is real world stuff. So this is things in this world that you haven't experienced, that you haven't opened yourself up to. And I feel that saying, Spirit saying to you, Pisces, there's a whole world out there. Don't hold on to the past or what didn't work out. There is so much more out there that is meant for you, that will work out. I feel there's going to be this bubbling of excitement. There's going, as this progresses, as this blossoms in you, as you become more accepting and forgiving, as you believe again in the magic of things, I feel you're just going to blossom, and you're just going to be like, oh my gosh, there's so much opportunity, there's so much I can do, there's so much waiting for me. And I feel it puts you back. You feel empowered. It's like, I feel good again to be alive. I feel good again that I'm going to strive out. I'm going to do things. And obviously this is a much bigger journey than just the 7 days. But I think in the next 7 days, Pisces, I think this realization is going to come to you, and it's going to really open you up to more than you ever thought would be available to you. And the more you open up to the all that is, the easier it becomes to accepting what isn't for you, what wasn't for you in your past, and to bless it, forgive it, and let it go. This is quite exciting, Pisces. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love, light, and blessings, Pisces. See you next time. Bye-bye.